Yes, people, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Yash Talks Football. There's some more Arsenal transfer news, and that's regarding Mikel Merino, and we are going to cover that today and what I think of the transfer, if I'm happy about it or not. But yeah, before we get into it, make sure you are like, sub, and sharing the content around. Not that much far off 140 subs now, so let's get that going as quick as possible. Now, on Twitter, Fabrizio has reported that Arsenal are. I think he said that they're in advanced talks with Mikel Merino and Real Sociedad. Yeah, he says that Arsenal are closing in on Mikel Merino as verbal agreement is now getting closer. So Merino has already agreed personal terms, and there are verbal discussions with Sociedad for the package in excess of 30 mil. Talks on to get the 30 mil deal done. Now, if I'm being real, I don't know a lot about this player. I've tried looking at comps on YouTube, but at the same time, a compilation don't tell you a full story. But what I have seen is that he likes to score a fair bit of goals. He likes to drop deep. From what I say, his passing's all right. He's a tidy footballer from what I can see. But in my opinion, we need someone that look because like the way he crashes the box is similar to Declan Rice from what I've seen. If anyone who actually watches Sociedad on a regular basis, because whenever I have watched La Liga, it's not been on a regular basis, but anyone who has, let me know in the comment section below. If we were to go and look, people are saying 30 million apparently, from what I've seen, seems all right. Would he? Question is like when he comes, will there has to be one midfielder that goes surely? Will Thomas Partey leave? Will Jorginho leave? Although he signed a 1 year, I think he signed a 1 year extension, so he probably won't. Obviously, Declan Rice is there, and he just come. But if we were to play a midfield of Declan Rice and Merino, will that work? Because we've seen with Thomas Partey when he's been in the team how he allows Declan Rice to go further forward, and like how so much better that has been for us, and how quick we are on transition. If what I'm hoping is not true, that he puts Merino in the 8 and Declan Rice in the 6, because that midfield just doesn't work. I've said this before a lot of times. Declan Rice in that number 6 role does not work one bit, and I'm not seeing much press resistance from Merino at all. From what I've seen, so that is a big worry as well because we need someone who is press resistant. Because if we're going to play Declan Rice in there, he can't get out of a tight situation just like Thomas Partey can, and Thomas Partey's getting on a bit. So even if he does stay, we need someone to cover him because although I think Jorginho has done decently since he's come to Arsenal, he is not the answer for us winning a league title. But look, 30 mil for an all right player is all right, but at the same time we need better. And if it was me, I would have gone and get Zubimendi from Sociedad. You obviously have done deals with them before. They took Kieran Tierney out on loan for the whole of last season. So look, maybe that has a part to play because they might end up taking Tierney and we end up taking Moreno. Who knows? But look, yeah, that's my thoughts on the player. Like I said, I've got to see from what if I think we've got what a cut. Let's say this deal gets done before our last couple of preseason games. Got to wait and see how I've got to see how he plays and how Arteta will fit into the system because, like I said, if it is a Merino and Rice pivot, that doesn't fill me with that much confidence at all. But just got to see how it goes. But yeah, remember like, sub, and share the content around, and I'll see you lot in a bit.